Hello, my lovely Aries. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So we are going to be doing your January mid-monthly reading. It is a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate for all of you. And if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open, and everything that you'll need to know will be in the description box below for you. Personal readings are on sale right now. You guys can receive a recorded video reading, 2 questions for $15, 5 questions for $30, and Zoom readings for $45. And everything that you'll need to know about scheduling is in the description box below. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding. For my lovely Aries, please may the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through. And may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Aries energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you guys. So we have the Ace of Cups here at the bottom of the deck for your general overall energy. Got the Hermit in the reverse, the Queen of Cups in the reverse. I feel like there could be some kind of expression of emotion, right? I feel like somebody could be coming in and telling you how they feel in a situation, Aries, and I do feel like it could be very triggering for you. Okay. The Queen of Cups in the reverse. I feel like it's very triggering for you. I feel like this is somebody breaking the silence. I feel like this is somebody you have been out of communication with for a while. You had the Ten of Wands in your thoughts. Like, I feel like it could just bring up a lot of stuff that maybe you guys thought that you worked through. Maybe you guys have tried to repress or move on from. And, you know, I feel like this is just bringing up a lot for you here. And the Ten of Wands here, I feel like there's a lot that's happened between the two of you. I feel like you've been through a lot with this person. They've put you through a lot. There's just a lot here. And the Seven of Pentacles here in the reverse in the heart space, I feel like you're not willing to invest anything else into this. You kind of feel like it would be a waste of time, even if a part of you is hearing what this person has to say to you, and a part of you still has emotions for them. There's another part of you that recognizes, you can see it very clearly right through the rest of your cards here, Aries. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse, you feel like something would be a waste of time to continue to invest more, to give more than you already have given. Some of you guys feel like you don't have anything left to give to this situation. You have the Magician here in the reverse. The Magician has all the tools that he needs to create whatever he wants. But in the reverse, it's like, I feel like you have tried to do whatever you could to work on this with this person, give this person every benefit of the doubt, do everything that you know how to do. And you're recognizing where you were unable to do that because you can't do it by yourself, right? It's not something you can't change another person, right? You can't make somebody else put in their part or do their part, put in their effort. In the Magician in the reverse, you just feel like you don't have what it takes to do this again. You don't have the energy that is required. You don't have the drive, the will to continue to put yourself in that situation. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune here in the reverse. You know that nothing has really changed. So it's hard for you to picture allowing somebody to come back in when you know nothing is going to be any different. And it's like, I've already been through so much. I've already been through so much. So let's take a look at their energy towards you now. Show me the person that Aries is dealing with in this situation. What is their energy towards Aries? Show me the person that Aries is dealing with in this situation. What is their energy towards Aries, please? Ooh, okay. If we can keep them in my hands today. I want to blame Mercury retrograde, but it's not. It's just me. It's just me being clumsy. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we got going on. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Four of Cups in the reverse. Seven of Swords in the reverse. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. 5 of Wands. Death card in the reverse, Ace of Pentacles. So they are coming in with some kind of offer here. They know that things have not been easy between the two of you guys. You have not gotten along. Things have not been easy. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse can talk about not being on the same page, not working towards the same things, just not getting along. Like, it's just not working well together. They recognize that, but I still feel like they want to move towards you anyways. They're still offering you something here. And they have the Death card in the reverse. They do not want this to be over. They're having a hard time accepting that, you know, that it's over. They're having a hard time accepting that maybe you're not going to let them back in this time. We have the Five of Wands too. I feel like this is them still wanting to fight for the connection, or they could just be talking about conflict or drama or arguing. You know, I do feel like when you communicate with this person, a lot of you guys, I feel like you are going to choose to communicate with this person. You don't have to. Only you guys get to decide what's best for you, right? If it's not best for you to communicate with this person, then don't. But for some of you guys, I do see that here, and I do see it could spark a little bit of an argument even right away. You know, and you're like, yeah, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is it. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I do feel a little bit of a stubborn energy from this person. The King of Pentacles in the reverse, it's like they feel like you guys have already invested so much time into this. They kind of expected that they would be able to, you know, get you to change your mind here because you have invested so much into this, but I feel like they're a little bit surprised by the fact that that's not seeming to have an effect on you. I also feel like they're still not quite taking this connection as seriously as you want them to, or at being willing to be as committed as you want them to, with that showing up in the reverse as well. And with this Four of Cups here in the reverse, the Four of Cups is like wanting to open back up to something, wanting to come out of something, right? I feel like they've been in this period of time of, you know, being away from you, and they're ready to come out. They want you to open back up to them. And I feel like a part of them did expect you to because of maybe you have in the past. I feel like they're a little bit surprised by that. I still feel like a part of them kind of feels like they will be able to get you to, though, if they, you know, get you to communicate, get you to move forward. And they're still moving towards you, trying to get that, but I still feel like they're going to be surprised again because you're blocking them out. Seven of Wands. Hangman in the reverse, you're releasing them this time. You know, you're ready to just heal and focus on you and the things that you want. And I feel like at the end of the day, it all boils down to you not really trusting them. Like, you're hearing what they have to say, but you're skeptical. You don't believe it. And I feel like it's because you've heard this before, you know. So they have the Seven of Swords here in the reverse for their true intention. I feel like they are, you know, apologizing to you, maybe expressing some kind of truth to you here. But I do feel like it's an apology here. But that or the action, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like this person really did not see your value before. They could be starting to see it now that it's actually on the line, now that they're actually seeing that, and maybe you're not going to come back around to this. Maybe they're not going to get another chance here. Tell me about this Ten of Wands here. What's that flipped around? The Eight of Wands. So there is some kind of conversation here. Absolutely some kind of communication coming in here. And it does. I feel like it brings up a lot. It does bring up a lot. And I feel like there's a lot to have to talk about. There's a lot to unpack here because there's just so much. Like, you've just been through so much with this person. Yeah, the Four of Swords. I feel like you've done a lot of, in this space that you've had where you guys weren't not in communication, I feel like you guys have done a lot of deep reflecting. You've thought about the situation. You've gotten enough space and distance to gain the clarity that you needed to know that you don't want to invest into this again, to know that it would be a waste of time. And as far as the Four of Swords as well, I feel like you guys have started to create a certain sense of peace without this connection, without this person in your life. And I feel like you guys could be moving into a space where you're just wanting to be very protective of that peace that you've started to gain here. You got the Magician in the reverse to the King of Pentacles. I feel like you know what you want long term. It's like, yeah, I did invest a lot into this, a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of energy, maybe even a lot of finances. But I feel like you're seeing here where it's no longer aligned with what you want. When you think about your long term, when you think about your dream and vision that you have for yourself for the future and what that looks like for you, I feel like you're seeing that this isn't it. It's like, this is not what I'm trying to manifest. Magician is all about manifestation in the reverse. It's like, this is not the same thing. I can't have that, what I truly want to manifest in this situation with this person. And that's been shown to me again and again. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. The Five of Wands in the reverse is like, you don't want to continue. So they want to fight for this, but you don't. And the reason is because you know that nothing has really changed. So you're like, it's at this point, if I engage into this again, if we choose to fight for this again, if we try again, you know, it's just going to end up right back here, because it always ends up right back here. It's very much, you're starting to have enough time and space to do enough reflection that you're seeing the cycle and you're seeing the patterns, and you're ready to break them. Tell me about this King of Pentacles in the reverse. We got the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. They did not expect this conversation to go like this. They did not expect the communication to go like this. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. They thought that they would get more from you. Like, some of you guys are like being very short with this person, or just, you know, not wanting to really communicate, or not wanting to get into it, not engaging in the way that they thought you were going to. And I feel like they're a little bit, they didn't expect that. They didn't expect it, flat out. Tell me about this Four of Cups. You got the Page of Swords in the reverse. They're starting to see that you don't trust them. They're starting to see that you're skeptical, that you're not willing to open up to them because you're not believing what they have to say. And that's really, I think it's a hard realization for this person, because that's what they were counting on. They were counting on you opening back up to them, because you always had in the past. Tell me about this Seven of Swords here. What's the Seven of Swords here for? Something tried to pop out. We got the Nine of Swords here in the reverse. They feel like you're not as affected by them as you once were. So they're giving you this apology, and they're saying all of the right things to you, and it's not having the same effect on you that it once did. King of Cups in the reverse. You're emotional. They're seeing you as somebody who's emotionally guarded, or emotionally closed off, or don't feel the same way that you used to feel for them. They're seeing that now. They're giving you this apology, and I feel like you could be like hearing them out, but it's not hitting you in the way that it used to. It's not affecting you in the way that it used to, because you're not as affected by them as you once were. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles, because you're in a different space. You've had enough space and time to reflect about what you really want and what's best for you. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. The Moon card in the reverse. So if it was hidden from them before, if they didn't see your value before, they're seeing it now. The Moon card in the reverse. Now they can see it. And maybe that's what it is. You know, it's a sad thing that sometimes we don't know what we have until it's gone, but that's unfortunately the way it is for a lot of us with a lot of different things. But that is what I have for you, Aries. If this resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, then just check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personals, or Patreon, all of that's in the description box below for you. I also have a tarot class available. If you guys want to learn how to read the tarot with me, you guys can go ahead and email me and get some more information about that. But if this is where we part, if you want personal prayers, you can put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But I am sending so much love and light until next time.